Welcome to the Overland Roadshow. I'm Clay Croft, and I am here with Matt from ARB. Matt, what do you got today?
Well, we brought out some new products that we're just releasing and are in the very near future for us.
Okay.
So we have the all-weather Elements fridge, and we have a new Digital Inflator Gauge and a new Adventure Light.
Cool. So start with the fridge.
Okay, absolutely. So in a long line of ARB fridges, this is the newest option that's going to be coming onto the market in July. It's designed around a lot of features that we wanted to pack into the current existing fridge.
Sure.
But gathered a bunch of new pieces, started again from kind of the ground up, developed a fridge extremely robust and for the overland market.
Right.
So this fridge is designed to live happily in the back of a truck, back of a trailer. It doesn't mind dust, rain, water, anything like that. It's
Cool.
going to be
open air.
Open air, absolutely fine. We call it the Elements fridge for that exact reason.
Awesome.
So we have a couple features on it, in addition to the all-weather protection that it has. One of the newer, I think, tricker pieces is the lid has a strut assembly built into it, so you can have it open, get your stuff out, and close it without having to do the two-hand trick.
Holding it with your head and getting in there.
We've seen a lot of different creative solutions for that, for sure. You also have a lockable option with it as well. So with it closed, you cover up the temperature and power buttons. You have an electronic PIN code, so when this is closed, you hit the lock button, it electronically locks until you put your PIN into it. At that point, then you can open it back up and change the temperatures if you want. So you have to worry about anything getting messed with when you're in a parking lot, anything like that. In addition to the electronic lock, we also have a location for a physical padlock as well.
Sure.
Nice solid hinges on both ends. And it also comes with all the other accessories that you've grown to know with the ARB fridges. It's going to have a fridge slide. It'll have its own locking brackets as well, and it'll have tie-down kits.
Is there only one size in this, and what is it?
For right now, it's the 62 quart size.
62 quart size.
So this is going to be the unit that's going to be on the market. Yeah.
Pretty common size.
Yeah, it's actually the most popular size of fridges in Australia for us. So here in the States, we sell mostly 50 quart fridges. Down there, it's the 62.
Cool. What else you got?
So we also have a couple of nice other small items to go along on the trail with you at the same time. So the new rechargeable Adventure Light. It has two modes, a low mode and a high mode.
Okay.
It's completely rechargeable, completely watertight as well. You've said that you've used this in the shop.
Yeah. Stuck right on the lift.
I've used it in the shop and dropped it from about 10 feet up.
Yeah.
It just bounces.
Good to go.
It has a really neat technology with the chip, with the LED on chip beam pattern that it has. So it is a really solid light pattern.
And even.
And it's even, exactly. It has magnets on the back and hooks as well. So we're on the campsite while you're working on your rig. It's just an all-around great tool to have.
Cool.
And we also have the new Digital Inflator Gauge. So this piece, pull it out of the new box.
Okay.
Very similar to the current inflator gauge that we've had on the market for a couple years now. We've made some other improvements to it. It has a digital readout. Reads in half PSI increments, also can do bar as well. Has a really nice robust clip on the end. The hose is actually a lot longer than the current one, so it makes it really easy to inflate and stand up at the same time.
It's been beefed up too.
Exactly, the hose is really robust. All the same normal features though. It's the ARB 605 inflator that we've had for years is a great standard piece in a lot of people's rigs out here. But this is just going to be a nicer option for them.
Extended hose is nice, so you're not halfway.
Yeah, being able just to stand up.
That's nice.
You know, pair this with the ARB twin compressor, you have yourself, you'll be back on the trail in a couple minutes, for sure.
Well, thanks for coming in. Where can people find this stuff?
So all this stuff, more information is going to be available on ARBUSA.com. And then physically, if they want to check them out, the best thing is to look at your local ARB dealer. You can find that list as well on the ARB USA homepage.
Awesome. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely, man. Anytime.
Yep.